Everyone, I'm Becky,
And I'm Sarah.
and we're doing Bickering book reviews. Today we are talking about Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston, which I got off of Edelweiss.
I got it off of NetGalley.
So this book is about Karis, who is the daughter of the royal gardener in the magical land of Ilaria. I think that's how we were going to say it, Ilaria. And she's best friends with the princess who is about to be coronated to be queen. When she was a child, the princess's brother actually had been killed in the magical forest that surrounds the kingdom at the same time that her mother had been killed. So the princess was the only heir to the throne now. And on the night of the coronation, this like dark force comes in and kind of poisons everybody and turns them into these like evil, bloodthirsty monsters. And Karis is the only one that gets away. Her father gets turned. The soon-to-be queen gets turned. And she had this companion that was a little fox, and he helps her go on a journey into like to find a kingdom that's on the inside of the forest that is supposed to be able to help them break the curse. On the way there, they encounter a bear who is sentient, who helps them on their way. And the fox slowly, because of something to do with Karis, becomes human. And that's basically it. I don't want to give away more than that. By the way, as I'm explaining the way this book is about, I feel like I'm like explaining like a bad trip. So I'm like, so like there was a kingdom and there was a curse and then there was a bear and the fox and they went on a journey and they all were talking to each other and
So, and I'm going to say this up front. This month has been really hard for me, like difficult things going on. So I did not finish this book. I'm only about halfway through. And I actually, like, the more that we talk about it, I'm kind of like, I wish we waited for the audiobook almost.
I kind of do too. I was originally going to wait for the audiobook, but then I decided, because like Ashley Poston, who wrote like the Geekerella books, she writes, it's very readable what she writes. Like
It is very readable.
It's not hard, it's not challenging. It's just kind of fun and easy to read. I just like had a like and the world building was good. Like she explained everything, she described the monsters and all that stuff. It's just not really like my thing, I think. Like I never
Well,
got
the thing is, I was real
lore.
well, see, like, and I was really dreading reading this book especially because this is one of her, like, this is her first fantasy, right?
Well, she had that science fiction one.
Oh, okay. I don't think I read that.
We reviewed it.
This month is just ruining my life. Anyway, I always get nervous with fantasy. I always get nervous with fantasy because you never know, like, which way it's gonna. Like, it could be either really, really bad or really, really good. I enjoyed this. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I think I would. I think I want to listen to it. Because I think I'll enjoy it more, and I'll know how to pronounce the characters' names. That would be nice.
According to a Google search, it was Karis. Well, the prince was Lauren.
Yeah, not all of them were hard to pronounce.
No. But yeah, so like I
liked how she didn't rely on like traditional fairy tales, traditional fantasy elements. Like she really did create something unique and new. Like I expected there to be like a Sleeping Beauty kind of decent part to it because of, the way the garden factors in. And like it could even have hints of like the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland based on kind of what's going on with Karis. But like there weren't the traditional elements. It was dark, but it kind of felt like a book version of what is the guy that did the Song of Water and the guy that did that Forest book. Man, I can't remember the movies. Like he's a director. Never mind. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but basically it felt like a movie like the guy that directed Song of Water.
I don't think I know Song of Water.
Hang on. I have to look this up. I have to know.
While you do that, I was just, you're right though. Like, it is definitely a fairy tale, and it's a fairy tale I don't know, so I'm assuming she created it. It might be based off of some other, mythology I don't know. She hit one of my pet peeves though, because it was so tween friendly, and then they started cursing, and I'm like, guys, like, this book would have been great for those fifth graders who are reading fantasy, who need to read on it, like, want that seventh, eighth grade level book. But that's the thing, like, I finished it last night and I really don't have any strong feelings about it. Like, it was entertaining enough. I kind of liked Fox, which was the little fox who she talked to until he became a person. And then she still talked to him. It's not like she cut him out because he became a person. But, like, I didn't really
I
care.
found it. It was Shape of Water, and it's Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, yeah, I knew which. So you're thinking it's like Pan's Labyrinth.
A little bit, yeah. With the realistic elements to it.
Yeah. I feel like I guess we just rate it.
I think I'm not going to rate it because I'm only halfway through, and I don't think that would be fair. But I'm really enjoying it thus far.
I'm at a 3 because it was a quick read and it was fast and it was original. But like I said, I just never got sucked in and I never cared. Like, in her Geekarella series, like, those characters, like, come off the page and you love them, and I just didn't get that with this.
I don't know. I want to learn. Like, I'm kind of hoping, like, at this point in the game, I kind of hope there's more to the story because I really am very interested in what's going on with Karis. Like, I'm interested in her as a character.
So that is where we are in Among the Beast and Briars, and we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Bye.